Men are being arrested for eating.
Me out of all these people.
You're eating.
Bro, so what?
It's against the law.
So what?
It's a violation of California law.
Bro, can you
I have the
stop
right
that?
to detain you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You-
You can go to jail.
Men are being arrested for eating. Guys, we've been hearing about this. Men are being arrested for watching YouTube videos. Men are being arrested for being alone in their homes. Men are being arrested for playing video games. Now men are being arrested for eating. Watch to the end of the video to find out and understand entirely why men are now being arrested for simply eating and what the implications this will have for society. Now let's just go ahead and jump right into the video.
Bart, I'm on the
You're
property.
not on Bart.
I just explained to you
Bro,
that you were
bro,
detained.
let it go, bro.
Did I not?
Bro, let it
You
go.
are detained and you're
Let
not
my
free to
shit
go. Which
Let
part
my
of
shit
the
go,
freedom?
bro. You come up here and with me. You single me out of all these people.
You're eating.
Bro, so what?
It's against the law.
So what?
I tried
It'll
to
be dumb
explain
if
that
working
to
on
you.
Bart. Let my shit
It's
go,
a
bro.
violation of
What
California
you
law.
Bro, can you
I
please
have
let
the
my
right
back-
to detain you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
Can you
do.
please let my backpack go?
Are you going to cooperate?
Yeah,
So you
we're.
cooperating, leave me the
You're
alone.
going to go into jail.
I'm not going to jail for eating a sandwich.
No, for resisting arrest.
I'm not resisting arrest.
You are
I haven't
resisting
done
right
anything
now.
wrong. I haven't done nothing wrong. I'm not resisting arrest. I'm not under arrest. I've done nothing wrong.
You're eating. It's a
So
violation of
what?
California law.
I can't wait to post
Damn,
this.
my train's here. Now let my bag go.
See, guys, I'm telling you, you don't have any rights in Western society. Okay, even though the Constitution basically says that you cannot, it's supposed to protect you from unreasonable, stop, searches, and seizures. It does not operate like that because law enforcement, their job is not to follow the Constitution. They do not follow the Constitution. They follow policies, city policies, department policies, or policies that they make up themselves. And they have a very strong police union, so they basically can do whatever they want to. And even when there's like a massive settlement of millions of dollars, these people will still end up getting promoted. So in this situation, you have a man who was just eating a sandwich while waiting for a train. He wasn't even like close to the train, and a police officer detained him and handcuffed him because he was eating a sandwich on the platform. And he says that it's illegal to eat a sandwich while waiting for the train on a platform. It's illegal to eat there. So he's being detained and handcuffed, and he's under arrest and headed to jail. This is I want you guys to see like what tyranny absolutely looks like. Okay? Men are being deleted, just being in their homes. A lot of men have been deleted just for being alone in their homes. Okay? The three-letter brigade, three-letter law enforcement agencies, they are monitoring men playing video games, and they already have a system in place, in case like if there's a system in place that will result in if something is said in an online game, the content is recorded, and gaming companies like Microsoft can already report that to the proper authorities. But no, now they want to set up a system that allows them to completely monitor men online, and it's been getting from bad to worse. Now here you have it. Men are simply being arrested for eating, and they can use whatever reasons they want to control you and monitor you. This is a demoralization. You have no rights. They can walk up to you. They can seize your property at any time. In California, many of you don't even know this, but like for example, if a police officer wants to find you, they can actually reach into your pocket, take your wallet, and take the money out of your wallet. That actually happens in California. It's an insane. It's an insane thing. They can basically confiscate your assets to pay a fine that they can issue at that point. This is and that's it. Unreasonable search and seizures. Guess what, guys? You don't have any rights. I've told you, you have privileges. George Carlin, he warned everyone years ago. He stopped trying to be funny. Towards the end of his life, he stopped trying to be funny, and he just had some things that he needed to tell us. All right. He warned us about how the baby boomers were. He told us about them. He said that these people, all right, they are trying to make everything hard for young people. He said that they're cold people. He said that this is what George Carlin said. He was a member of the silent generation, and he told us exactly who they were. All right, just do it. He said, look at Gen Z. Look at how they are. I mean, they are the baby boomers reborn. They're a bunch of bad muffins, terrible hippies that are just waiting to go full blown. And we can see our society as today. Like this is tyranny. It is absolute tyranny where they can use anything and everything to detain you, to confiscate your property, or to use that as a reason to control alt delete you. Look at what happened to look at what happened to that woman recently. Miss Messy, right? Look at what happened to her. All right, look at what happened to that woman. She basically called for help, and and what did they do? The police officers basically, it was a control alt delete situation. Sonia Massey, Sonia Massey. She was in her home. And there's someone in the comments who said something very dumb, like, "Oh, like she threatened to throw the water on the cop, but he still made some mistakes." And I'm like, "What are you talking about, bro?" She dropped. He told her to drop the pot. She dropped to the floor. She dropped to the floor, and then he went and he basically control alt deleted her while she was on the floor. And and the police union is saying that he did nothing wrong. Like, this is the reality we live in. Women have created this reality for themselves. Men are the providers and protectors of women, and they traded in men for the state. And now they're like, and whenever men are like, okay, well, we're in our soft guy era, we're walking away. They're like, okay, well, we're going to report you to the state. We're going to have the state come after you. You can't have it both ways. All right. You cannot say that we are your providers and protectors, and then at the same time, when you don't get what you want, you turn around and try to have the state come and get us. All right. So women are seeing women are beginning to see the consequences of their actions, but it's only going to manifest over time when men are completely huddled away in their home, in their villages or whatever, in their homes, or in other countries, and basically tyranny has taken over, and the state is doing whatever it wants, and it's telling women what they're gonna, how things are gonna be, and women are like, men, you need to come out here and handle things, and men, like, the soy guys and the simps, those guys are cowards. They're not going to do anything. All right. And women are going to be shocked when all their privilege, when all of those so-called rights that they thought were rights, they're really special privileges, begin to vanish. And the state basically starts telling them that we can do, like, lets them know that they can do whatever they want. Because the only thing that gives women those rights are men. Men are the ones who created the state, and then the state became tyrannical. And men are the gatekeepers of society. Men are the gatekeepers of prosperity. When men walk away, this is what happens in society. And now you have the state basically going after men just for eating, just for existing. All right, just so that this is them basically letting you know that we can stop you at any time. We can arrest you, detain you at any time. We can find any reason. Oh, you're breathing. It's illegal to breathe here. All right. Yep. We got to take you in. We got to search you. All right. Like, this guy's you're going to be arrested for resisting arrest. Guys, this is the reality, and legally a police officer is not supposed to be able to do these things. But again, we live in a society today where you don't have any rights anymore. All right, you do not have rights. At best, you have privileges. Women have special privileges. Men have special punishments. But now the consequences of this are beginning to manifest themselves more and more.
Bro, let my bag go, bro.
We're gonna be late for.
Cause you won't let my bag go. Let my bag go, bro. This came up here and started with me because I was eating a sandwich. Did nothing wrong. Pay for my chicken and everything.
Stop.
Hella people on the platform. He comes straight up to me, all the way from down there, single out, and grab my bag, and I won't let go.
Now, I will say this: this guy is crazy. He realistically, the cop is in the wrong, but this guy needs to realize that he should have let go of the bag immediately. All right, he should have let go. You can't win. You absolutely can't win. He's lucky that they were recording. You can't win. It doesn't take much for them to just run up on him and basically do something. And this guy's gonna throw away his life over something stupid. Like, if I'm in that kind of situation, I'm gonna let go of the bag. Yes sir, no sir. All right, and hope that a body cam is on. Yes sir, no sir. What are you doing? I'm just here waiting for the so and so. Do you know it's illegal to sir, just remain, sir. I'm going to just choose to remain silent. I'm fully compliant because these people, these people can delete you. They have a license to control all delete you. Some of you are like, well, I'll fight with them. I'll argue with them. Okay, God bless you. Go rest in peace. But don't come and cry to me and start like, oh my gosh, this happened to me. Like, bro, I don't care. I don't care because you knew better. It's not you're a bad person, angry. You're a bad person. You're part of the problem. All right, you don't want to stand up. No, dude. I'm not gonna. I don't want to be control alt deleted. I'm not. You can't fight. You cannot win this. This is, guys. Everything is gone. It's over. If you want to go out there and end up being put on a list or having your life destroyed, we have to stand up. You're not a real man. Okay, that's fine. I'll always be punished like a man. So I didn't know that I needed to, live up to your ideals to be a real man. That's what they all say. Like for me, it's just about survival. You're a coward. You're a coward. All right. You may survive, but you'll be a coward. Yeah, at least I'll survive. At least I'll live to see tomorrow. You won't be here, but or you'll be in prison suffering, or a paraplegic. But I'll be here probably because I'm realistic. I realize like we have no rights anymore. There's no such thing as rights. We have special privileges, or rather special punishments at this point. Okay, you have to be consciously aware. What are the implications of this? It just illustrates that going forward, they will find any reason and every reason to monitor us, to detain us, to arrest us, to confiscate our property, and to let us know who's boss. Because the only people who can stop a tyrannical government are men, and that's the reason why you have to demoralize. You have to demoralize, and you have to separate them. That's what they don't. That's why they don't want men talking in online spaces. It has nothing to do with the things that like you know. It has nothing to do with misogyny. It has everything to do with they don't want men talking about how the world works, about money, what the government is doing, and things like that. They don't want men discussing these things. They don't want men learning about how society operates, how the laws operate. They don't want men looking at the books. They don't want men doing audits. Okay, they don't want men collaborating. They want to keep us separated because if we're separated and demoralized, then we're more easily controlled, and then they can do whatever they want. All right. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the content, consider checking out and subscribing to our newsletter for my personal thoughts, insights, and a free copy of my ebook, The Blueprint for Escaping the Rat Race. Click the link in the description to get your free copy. Guys, what do you think regarding all of this? Men are being arrested for eating now, just for eating. Do you agree it's only going to continue getting worse and going down this path? Let me know your thoughts and we'll talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, share the video, and just remember that all roads lead to MWA Men walking away. And cheers.